Hey everybody, this is Crappin' Camper and Ziggy. This is Brian and Ziggy in the Crappin' Camper, and we are going to do a live. Don't know how long it's going to take. I'm trying a new system slash strategy from a YouTube channel called Dice Out. Go check him out. He's got multiple strategies on there that he has tweaked. And this one here he calls the Power 300. Okay. It is, well, you'll see it as we go. I hope I do it justice. And let me run this intro and we'll get started. All right. So he suggests $1,000 bankroll. I've tried multiple different. Well, I've tried several bankrolls. I've tried 750, and I'm doing the last half a dozen times. I've been rolling 820. He says he don't take it. He don't think it takes the whole 1,000. And I'll be honest with you, I've only came close one time at the 750. I came down to $42, and I went ahead and kept playing. When I sevened out, let me change that. When I sevened out, I had about $260, and it was somewhere in the 220 range that I had to buy back in at, and left me $42. I do remember that figure. And then I got on a good roll, came back, and wound up with a little over $300 in profit. So what he does is he plays 32 across, and as he hits numbers, he is on the 5, 6, 8, and 9. The first hit he banks it, and on the 4 and 10, on the first hit he presses. And if you go look at his channel, he does a full layout of his pressing strategy, but I think you'll get the gist of it here. Ziggy, girl, there you go. Stay up there, girl. There you go, girl. I think you'll get the gist of it when I'm rolling it out here. I don't know how many rolls it's going to take. Every time it's taken 50 rolls or better, whether it was random or me tossing the dice, dice setting. So the only variation that I have is I figure I'm tossing the dice pretty much at least every time I'm playing this. So I'm starting with a pass line, and I'm starting with a $1 craps. I vary it. If I get a lot of horn numbers rolling on to come out, I'll bump it up to a couple dollars, $2 or $3. We are off on the come out, and Ziggy wants to play. So I guess we're going to leave her down so I don't have to keep putting her back up top. Let's see here. Let me just make sure I am. Yep, we are up and running. Give me just 1 second. Let me just make sure I am. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, if anybody comes in, just let me know. Hey, 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 Kev. Give me just 1 second. Kevin's in the house. Let me just make sure I am. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. Kevin's in the house. He's fairly new in the community. And he has multiple strategies on. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. The description Kevin's in the house. Is fairly new. I just opened my channel. And he has multiple strategies. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. The description Kevin's in the house. Is fairly new. I just opened my channel. He has multiple strategies. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. The description Kevin's in the house. Is fairly new. I just opened my channel. He has multiple strategies. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. The description Kevin's in the house. Fairly new. I just opened my channel. He has multiple strategies. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. The description Kevin's in the house. Fairly new. I just opened my channel. He has multiple strategies. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. The description Kevin's in the house. Fairly new. I just opened my channel. He has multiple strategies. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. The description Kevin's in the house. Fairly new. I just opened my channel. He has multiple strategies. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. The description Kevin's in the house. Fairly new. I just opened my channel. He has multiple strategies. If anybody wants to play Crapsee, I think you'll find this one interesting. Hey, hey, hey. If you have time, roll this thing out on your table. The guy's channel is Dice Out. The description Kevin's in the house. Fairly new. I just opened my channel. He has multiple audios are turned on. Audios are turned on. How does that sound, Kevin? All right. Yeah, I had my desktop audio on. That's what it was. Sorry about that. All right. So we had 314. We had a 617. And we had a 2-1. And here we go. Dice out. 426. I'm going to go through this one more time since my audio was off. The guy's channel is Dice Out, and he calls this the Power 300. So what he does, he suggests $1,000 bankroll, and I've been playing with 750 and 800. It's been plenty, all except for one time I almost ran out of money. But he doesn't play a pass line because he's assuming somebody else is shooting all the time. So once the point is set, he plays 32 across, okay? And then the first time an inside number, 5, 6, 8, 9 is hit, he banks it. The 4 and the 10, he presses $5, okay? So if you go to his channel, Dice Out, and look at the Power 300, he has everything laid out in a column here. But with Ziggy on and off the table, it's hard for me to do. But I'll be talking about it as we go. We have not, I did an Excel spreadsheet, and I'll post that on my website if anybody wants to use it. It does make it a little easier. We had a ace deuce and a 4-6. All right. Did I go too fast on that, Kevin? Dice Out. 415. So that's the first actual hit that we've had. That's going to pay $7. Okay, we're going to rack that. I'm going to mark my 5. So the next hit on the 5, we're going to press that $5 to 10. Make it a $10 bet. So I'm sure what most people are going to say is what bites on this is when you have to go back up to your original bet on a 7 out. Okay. Dice Out. But it actually does pretty good. 4-3-7. I'm going to have to change my dice set. Sevens are coming too frequently. We will go back to 32 inside after we come out. Okay, I'm going to go to a 4, 4, 5, 5, 4 dice set. No, I'm going to go to a 4, 5, 5, 6 dice set. 4, 5, 5, 6. It's an N3 7. Dice Out. 4-1-5. We're on coming out on the 5. We're going to lose the dollar. So we're going back to 32 inside. And like I said, you don't have to do the $5 pass line here. 4, 5, 5, 6. No, Ziggy. Damn. Sorry about that, guys. She stepped up on my laptop. Let me see if I can get it back up here. I don't know what she has done. There we go. Point is 5. Okay, so we don't do anything because we didn't win anything. Dice out. 6-5 yo. Okay, 6-5 yo. I will tell you this, the other variation is if I see some horn numbers coming, I will, and with this dice set, I do get them. I'm going to play a C and E or a $4 horn, one of the two. So I had oh crap, what'd she do here? Oh man, I see what she did. Give me 1 second, Kevin, I'm sorry. When she stepped up on my laptop, my KPI went away. I'm bringing it back up now. She may have erased some, but it shouldn't be hard to figure out. So I have 1, 2, 3, 7 hits. So we had the 415. I think that is correct. No, we had the 6-5 yo, and then we had the 415. Okay. All right, so that makes us correct there. All right, so I'm back. Dice out. 426. So that is our second hit on the 6. That's going to pay 7. We racked the first 7. So we're going to press this to 12. All right. 4, 5, 5, 6. We lost that. Dice out. 415 point hit. All right, that is our second actual hit where we get money. Okay, so we're going to win 5 here, and we're going to win 7 up here. Okay, so that 5, watch out, come on, get up in your bed. Come on, girl. That's the third hit, so that's going to go to 15. Stay up there, girl. I'm going to have to put her out, I think. That was the second hit where we got paid, so that goes to 10. All right. We're going to do a $2 craps. 4, 5, 5, 6. We are off. Yes, sir. Point winner. Six, 4, 10. Now I will tell you this: the two outside numbers is where you make your most money. Because they ramp up pretty quick. 4, 5, 5, 6. We did hit a. Oh, doesn't matter because we didn't win anything. The next hit on the 10 will press it to $10. Dice out. 12 boxcar. I said I was going to play the horn, but I think it's going to mess this up. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 4, 5, 9. So that's going to pay 7. I haven't been putting my stuff in the KPI. I believe that's our second hit, though. That's the only thing I hate about it. Not so that's going to go to 10 because I believe we hit the 9 earlier. If you know, Kevin, let me know. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 6, 3, 9. That's going to pay 15 for 1. Pay 14. That's 15 for 1. We're going to press it up one more nickel. The next hit, it goes to 25. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. Point hit. All right. So we're going to get paid 5 there. And the 5 on the 10 pays 9. We're going to do 10 for 1. And we're going to bump that up to $10 because that's the first full-blown hit on it. We are off. 4, 5, 5, 6. What do you think, Kevin? I know I stopped putting stuff in the KPI. I got distracted with Ziggy. But I'm telling you, I've rolled this out at least a dozen times this last week. On tables, I rolled it against your dice tosses. I've rolled them against Jeff, Mid-Atlantic Craps. I've rolled them, who else? Scott with Paradise. I've rolled them, and I've played them on Crapsee just in my downtime. It's even getting hit. I got hit multiple times when I had 200 out on the board back to back that I had to uh, buy the board back, and it still came back. I was shocked. Um, I'd like to see you roll this out on your, let's see. I am going to do a craps check. Roll the 10. I'd like to see some people roll this out and see how it does. But go check out Paradox. Go check out Dice Out. He has multiple strategies going. 6, 4, 10. Yeah. Four, 5, 5, 6. I'm sorry. 4, 5, 6, 5. Dice out. Aces. We did lose that there on the come out. Aces. 4, 5. I think it was 4, 5, 5, 6. That's the dice set I was throwing. 4, 5, 5, 6. I got that wrong the last time. Because I had the 9 on top. Dice out. Hard 4. The 2, 2. So that's going to pay 9. Be 10 for 1. We're going to press that up to 10. The first couple of presses is just pressing up 1 unit, but after that it's pressing 10 to 20. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. Ace deuce. I will say hitting horn numbers helps this a lot, especially when you hit them back to back. Dice out. 6, 2, 8. That's the first hit on the 8. Okay, that's going to pay 7. So we're going to rack that. 4, 5. I will say there was a couple of times when I was playing it, even though it came back towards the end, uh, when I had my bankroll back to even or at profit, and I had like $100 out there on the board. I was toying with the idea of going back to base, but it takes so long to get your numbers built back up that 4554, that it just makes it hard, you know. So that's another hit there. That's going to pay 18. We're going to do 20 for 2. That's going to go to 15. The next hit, it'll go to a quarter. That was the point hit. I want on the pass line too. 4, 5, 5, 6. Going to do a crap check. Dice out. 4, 3, 7. We're on the come out, so it doesn't hurt us. 4, 3, 7. Gonna lose the 1, get paid 5, so I'm up 4. Good place to have big red show up, right? 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 3, 2, 5. We don't win or lose anything on that. We don't do anything. I'm gonna pull the stabilizers and stuff down as soon as I get done here.
I can get ready to squirt the camera off.
Okay.
But the wind's blowing our awnings. Bring them in anyway.
4, 5, 5, 6. Yeah, we're gonna be getting on the road in the morning, headed up to Murphy. Dice out. 4, 1, 5. Point hit. Gonna win 5 here. Gonna win 14 there. That'll be 15 for 1. There's my 1. I lost that. So that's the third actual money hit on the 5. So that goes to 15. And what he said is the reason he calls this the Power 300 is by the time you get to the end of the progressions on each number, you would have won $300. But like I said, which I made money, don't get me wrong, I did make money, but between winning and losing, I paid out about $300, but I did make 200 or better on just about every one of them. Dice out. Oh, we're off. Need $1 craps check. Aces. So we're going to lose the 5. We're going to win $8 total. I'm going to take 7. I'm going to bump that up to a $3 crap check. See if it makes me some money. See if I get another craps number here. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. Back on the end. And I will say 10, 25. We're down about $35, which we have that on the board right now easy. We got 15, 30, 40, 50, 60. We got $70. So we're in profit. So using Waylon's thought process, we could pull it down, be back even, and go out with 32 across. And I have tried that, and it doesn't really make me any more money. 4, 5, 5, 6. But, you know, Waylon's a pretty damn smart guy, right? He is probably correct. 4, 5, 5, 6. 6, 2, 8. That is our second hit, so that'll get pressed. I had an 8 earlier. 6, 2, 8. That's going to win 7. So that's going to go to 12. There are a lot of ways to think about this, I think, where you can keep your field in, especially if you get up to 15 across. I lost that earlier. Maybe it's to play a $5 field number. Get your horn numbers in. I don't know. I've played it multiple ways. 4, 5, 5, 6, dice out. 4, 2, 6. 12 is going to pay 14. We're going to do 15 for 1. And we are going to take that up to 24. So we're going to add 12 and rack the 5. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 4, 2, 6. 24 is going to pay 28. So here you should go to 42. Okay. Let me do this here. I need a quarter. Wasn't thinking there. So 28. So you go to 42, 25, 30, 35, 42, and you rack the 10. And you get closer and closer back to even bankroll. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 4, 3, 7. That's what kind of hurts you right there. So I was down 15, 23. I was down $23. So basically a quarter. And I've got 15, 30, 40, 55, 60, 70. I got $80 out here I could have had in profit and started over. But let's keep going. Okay. So I've got 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 90, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 114. So I'm going to pull 115 out and take one. Take one back. Okay, I'm going to throw a dollar crap check in there. We are going to be off. Okay. 4, 5, 5, 6. Of course, you hit a 6 or 2. It's all big ifs though, right? But if you start hitting some numbers again, it doesn't take long to make that money back. Dice out. Card 10. Out on the end. At a 4, 3, 7 and a 10. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 6, 5, yo. Lost that earlier. Okay. So this is where I was referring to. You could throw a nickel in the middle and get paid on your horn numbers. 4, 5, 5, 6. So let's play this out. That may be a way to play this. Dice out. Because you'd get paid on other numbers. Besides, you'd get paid on the 4, 9, and 10 also, which I've hit a number of 10s, 5, 1, 6. Of course, I would have lost $5 there, but that's going to pay 50 for one. Okay. And here, there's a couple ways you can look at it, I guess. You could recover 50 of the 120 that you lost, or here, see, you should go to 60. Okay. And rack 32. 4, 5, 5, 6. We did get some of it back. Dice out. Aces. Magic aces. That would have paid $10. We had 5 in the field. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 6, 5, yo. That's another $5 if I was in the field. You know, I feel like John a lot of times, and not putting words in anybody's mouth, but you know, he feels like all those horn numbers are wasted rolls, right? Come out numbers are wasted rolls if you're not on 4, 5, 5, 6. 6, 3, 9. That would have been another field winner. 15 pays 21. We'll do 25 for 4. Okay. 9, we're going to take that 25, rack the 15. So right now, we're down 75, 85, about $95. 4, 5, 5, 6. 617. Look at that. So we have 75 just in greens, right? So it would be interesting here. So 75, 85, 95, 105, 120, 130, 135, 36, 37, 142. 125, 35, 42. Okay. 617. So we'll throw our craps number back out there. So we'd have definitely been in profit again. 4, 5, 5, 6. 142, we were down about $95. So, we'd have been $47, $48 in profit if we went back to base. No, we'd have been about $7 or $8 in profit. Dice out. And we are off here. Unfortunately, that's a 6. So we lose that dollar. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. Puppet paw. Hard 10. All right. 15 is going to pay 27. So we're going to take the 10 to 25. We're going to rack the 15 and the 2. 4, 5, 5, 6. I do know that I have several that I probably didn't mark right as far as the blue chips. Dice out. 4, 5, 9. 25 is going to pay 35. We take the 9 to 45. So we're going to pull 10 out of our rack here. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 617. All right. So we've got 50, we got 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 72. We got 172. We're going to do 175. 3. Well, I said let's see how this does live, right? 4, 5, 5, 6. All right, we got a dollar crap check. Dice out. 3, 1, 4. All right, let me get some 4 chips. I'll do some purple ones. So that's 40 tosses right there. I'm gonna lose that crap check. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. Hard 8. 12 is going to pay 24. I'm sorry, 12 is going to pay 14. We're going to do 15 for 1. And we're going to bump that 24. All right. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. Easy Doocy, the Alfredo sauce. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. Easy Doocy, the Alfredo sauce. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 5, 1, 6. 60 is going to pay 70. We'll take 75 for 5. So we go to 80. I'm sorry, wrong one. We go to 84. So 75, 80. We'll take 55 back to the rack. Pop 4 on it. Four, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. Card 10. 25 is going to pay 50 for one. That's going to go to 35. We're going to rack 50. Four, five, five, six. Card 8. 24 is going to pay 28. We're going to take that to 42. All right. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out.
How much longer?
3, 2, 5. Just a few minutes, honey.
I can't squirt the back half off to get stabilizer.
Okay.
I don't want you to get wet.
15 is going to pay 21. And we're going to take that to a quarter. Rack this. All right. 4, 5, 5, 6. What's up, honey? Yep. Dice out. Magic Aces is back. That doesn't do anything. 4, 5, 5, 6. I would say the one thing, I mean, I've had a few 7 outs or 7s. I've had 6 of them exactly. Coming up on 50 tosses. Dice out. So a fairer, that's 8. A fairer representation would probably be every 7 out. I should switch to random shooters. Because unless you have a 50 roller and all those 7s come on a come out roll, 42 is going to pay 50 for 1. And we're going to take that to 60. And we have 1, 2, we're probably sitting on about 250 right now. And we're probably down about 250. So that would get us back to even. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. Hard 10. 8. That 35, I believe, is going to pay 70. Is that correct? Yes. We'll do 75 for the 5 for the 70 plus our $2 big. Okay. and then it goes to 40, and we rack 75. So we're down about 175. So I think at this point especially, you would have to look at this and say, hey, I've got 200 in greens out here and another 50 in reds. So do I go back to base, or 4 or 5, or do I keep going? Because really, we're one away from maxing out the 4 and one away from maxing out the 6. We're so close to maxing everything out that it's not even funny. But taking a $250 hit is big. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. Magic Aces showed up again. I think I'm gonna need some more purple chips here. Too bad those aren't going in the rack, right? Yet. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 3, 1, 4. Finally hit the point. 10 is going to pay 18, so we're going to do 20 for 2. Okay. That goes to 15, and we rack 15. Like I said, we're 175. We have $200 in greens out there. We're going to keep going because that's the way he has the strategy set up. Oh, you know what? I almost didn't get paid my $5 on my pass line. That would have been devastating. 4, 5, 5, 6. But I'm sure you see what I'm talking about here. What probably makes sense at the casino, right, is to pull that down, be close to $100 in profit, and going back to base. Dice out. Oh crap, folks! Y'all know I've been doing a crap check on the come out roll, right? That's a 12. And I probably would have did a $5 crap check, so I'm gonna lose that 5, but I'm gonna win 8, so I'm gonna take 7. Okay, and I'm just gonna press that up to a 4, 5, 5, 6. Press that up to a $3 crap check. Don't know if anybody else is out there watching. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 6, 2, 8. That was a 12, by the way. We got another 8 here. And we don't do anything because we didn't win any money. 4, 5, 5, 4. Dice out. 5, 3, 8. 60. Say 70. We'll take 75 for 5. So this goes to 84. 84. Just so happens I got 4 in the rack there. So we're going to rack this. See, folks, we're getting closer and closer. We're down 125. And we've got 150, 225 in greens. 225 in greens, right? 4, 5, 5, 6. Our 8's at 84. Dice out. 5, 1, 6. That's what we needed. Look at that. 84, I think, pays 98. Yep. So we're going to take 100 for 2. We'll change that to $3. All right, people. So the strategy says, and we're going for the content, right? The strategy says press that to 120. So 75, 100, and 5, 120. Okay. I don't remember what our point is. Was it an 8? I think it was. 4, 5, 5, 6. Okay. So we're doing this for the content. We're going to keep going. Dice out. 6, 2, 8. We got 84 on that. That's going to pay 98. We're going to do 100 for 2. Right? And we're going to go to 120. We're going to rack this up. What were we saying about the content? So right now we got 1, 2, 75, 1, 2, 75, and we got 20. We got 3, 20, 30, 40, 50. See, we got $365 up there, folks. I would pull that down and start over, or pull that down and run. 4, 5, 5, 6. We are at max on 2 of them. This is where he was talking about you should have $200 to $300 in profit, of course, depending on how many times you get hit with Big Red. Dice out. Come on, baby, give us one. For the content. 6-4 yo. All right. Kevin, I don't know if you're still listening, but I think my point was supposed to be 8 there. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. 415. 415 is going to pay 35. 5 goes to 45. We're going to add $20 to that. All right. 4, 5, 5, 6. I just don't know if I would have the heart to keep going because I'm not far enough in profit, you know. Pull half of it down at least, right? Maybe all of it. Start over at 32. Follow Waylon's scheme. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. Out on the end, baby. 40 is going to pay 80. I think that's for $2, isn't it? Yep. So 80 for 2. And you're supposed to take it to 55. 55 staying alive, baby. And you're racking up another. So you got close to $100 in profit, about $90, $88, somewhere along in there. I need another chip out there. 4, 5, 5, 6. Dice out. Come on, 6. 5, 1, 6, baby. Look at that. 120 is going to pay, is it 140 or 145? It's going to pay 140. 150 for 10. 150 for 10. All right. Now I'm sure Dice Out's looking at me saying, what were you saying about regressing? All right, so we're just going to, folks, this video's been long. I know it's been over 30 minutes. So I'm very serious when I say go check out the man's channel, right? He's got multiple strategies going on. He's taking the iron cross and working a different variation on it. So we're gonna we'll give, probably should give the dealers a lot more than that. So let's get 20 in singles. Get our rack back right. Folks, I do need to get outside and help my wife. She's trying to, we'll give the dealers another nickel there. All right, so that gets our rack back right there. This was 500. $550. $600. This is our 820 we started with. I mean, this thing, of course, one of the other times I was playing it, I got hit in the last 8 or 10 rolls with having to pay over $200 back. Having to pay $200 to stay out, you know, to stay in the game without starting over totally. And so I wound up just winning a couple $100. But this thing, playing it to the end till one of them, and it was the six, right? It was the six that cashed out big for us. Staying to the end really, really did it. I want to hand it to Dice Out. This is a great strategy. And I know it's all about pressing and getting back out there with your money and having the bankroll to do it. And like I said, at a $5 level, he suggests $1,000, but I haven't needed 1,000 yet. This makes about the 13th time I've played it, and it's, hats off to him. This is great. I'm sure other people have played something similar to this, if not this, but this is the first time I've seen this going this far and with a layout. But go look at his channel, and I will throw a little post up and a picture of the Excel spreadsheet that I made. So if anybody wants to copy it, they can. Uh, I'm planning on playing it this weekend in Murphy, and I'm gonna play it on the roll to win table, and gonna see how it does. I'll let y'all know. I am posting my $126 for the Craps for the Cure tomorrow on Craps for the Cure website from my win from last weekend. And it's going to be the same thing again this weekend. 10% of whatever I win, whatever each winning session is, not counting the losing sessions, but whatever I win, I'm going to donate 10% of that once again. So if anybody has any questions, shoot me a text, shoot me an email, crapandcamper@gmail.com. Go check out Ice Out's website. Leave him a comment, tell him I sent you, and just hope a link in the description. Okay, yeah, I did put Dice Out. I don't. Once I found him, I couldn't find him again, so I typed in Dice Out and Power 300, and his site came right up. His video came right up. Crooked River, but he's got some dark side strategies as well as as well as light side, and he plays off some basic strategies and just adds his twist. Just like my twist on this is going to be playing either a $2 C&E. $2 ain't going to cost me a whole lot, right? With the bankroll that I'm going to have, but I tend to see a lot of back-to-back horn numbers, so I can press that horn number up, especially on the roll to win, and make money on that, because that was one of the things I was doing on Crapsee, was doing a $2 C&E. Of course, the Craps number pays $8, I think it is, and the 11 Yo Chiro pays $11. So, and I pressed them up and ran with it and just put my pass line back out there, since I was considering myself the shooter. But you can always pull the, if whatever the point is, if you're playing a pass line, just put your money behind as odds, or just take it down and then put your money back up after when the next point comes out. Kevin, man, I appreciate you so much hanging with me on this. Hope I haven't disturbed anything. Everybody, go check out Dice Out. I think you'll like him. All right, I'm going to play the outro, and I will put some more information in the description on him. And I will say Oh, I lost something there. Oh, there it is. Uh, I don't know his name. Uh, kind of like 555's issue. But just go check him out. All right, here's the outro, guys. I say here's the outro. All right, Kevin, you have a good one. Thank you, sir.